guys, we are back with Baldur's Gate 3. Um, as always, I have a spiel to get through. If you like what you see on this channel, there are a few ways you can support me. To support me for free on Twitch, you can give me a follow, and for free on YouTube, you can give me a subscribe. If you'd like to help me out financially, there's a link for an outright donation to Streamlabs, or use the link to become a patron over on Patreon. My patrons get exclusive access to a once per month post/video combo. So check that out if you're interested in becoming a patron. As always, my stream schedule is unusual, so to be notified of upcoming streams, the best way to do that is to become or to follow me on Twitter at Old Maid Games. I tend to post about 3 to 4 hours before I'll be going live, so follow me on there if you'd like a heads up. Alright, in this stream, let's get started on the loading. On this stream, we're going to be doing a prison break. We found a notification in the last stream that Floric was going to be executed. Floric was kind of an under commander of Duke Ravengard, and she's been put in prison and she's due for an execution. So we're going to break her out of prison. While we're at the prison, I think we're going to go ahead and do the answer quest with Wyll. And if we have time, we're going to head back toward the docks area. Okay, I left it off here because I want to show you the back way to get to the prison. You can go through the front door to a degree, and you won't be stopped, but I figure the best, like, we'll just show. Everybody has Featherfall attached to him. You will need that for this because we're jumping all the way down here. Woo!
On my way.
Okay, this is a... Oh, this isn't a dead end up here. I thought it was a dead end, but mistaken. Whoop. Whoop. Camera does not like it over here. Okay. Arrow the skeleton down here. It's a rusted key. Look. Me moving the camera with this tall bridge next to it is not happy. Get this arrow. Get some down here anyway. And we're going to be going up these routes. They're inspired. I jump up there without a glorious vaulting I can. This dragon egg mushroom. Why not?
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Here. Trying to pick it. What let me? Okay, this goes a back way into. If you remember where we saw Gortash, this, you can go up this ladder, go up these routes, and it leads to a door that is basically like a back way into Gortash. Looks like there should be a dragon egg thing. Oh, popped up briefly. There we go. Okay, I can't get it for whatever reason. Okay. Okay. Well, we've gone the backpack way. So we don't need to be on this side of the castle. We need to be on the other side, or the keep. We need to be on the other side of the keep. But there is some stuff to loot over here, so I'll go ahead and grab that while we're here. There are a couple of dig spots over here, so that's why I'm kind of making sure I poke around. Down here. Cat has decided it's breakfast time. She can meow if she wants, but somebody else should do it. Really? Nobody saw that? Here?
No use digging here.
Here?
No use digging here.
Here? Yes, okay. Like, I'll just keep digging this whole beach up. Okay. Shadow heart. This is not something I will use, so I'll give that to a story to sell. And keep that. That's a pipe. This is a back way to get to keep if you, like, have a transformation available by a druid kind of stuff. A mouse. Oh, so this actually goes to the prison, to the Worms Rock cells, but no, that's not the only dig spot. I thought there was two. Maybe I'm thinking of the other side of the castle, though there's two, but okay. Alright, so now we begin the long trek back up. That's grunting. Let's jump up here. Make sure I'm getting everybody following me. It would be a pain in the butt to have accidentally left one of my party behind. Okay, that's back to the keep, so we want to go this way. Going back the way we came to get to the other side of the keep. Watching my mini map to make sure everybody's behind. Go. Oops. these lower ledges, it doesn't look like it. Okay, looks like Lady, is it Frida Oberon, has is dead down here. Whether she was jumped or was pushed, I think later implications mean that she was basically murdered, probably because she opposed Gortash's ascension to whatever he's called now, whatever his title is now. So as you can see, there's a crack in the wall to the prison. That's the way we're going to go in. But before we do that, let's finish looting this kind of beach area. Oop, just passing up on this stuff. Let's head back first. Down this rip ladder. Spell some right next to it. Another rip ladder. Nice. Skeleton. With a lot of heroes next to it. And there's a chest.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh, that's a trap. Astarion wanted to disarm that trap. So I must have been mistaken thinking there were two treasures or chests buried, because I only found one, and this beach doesn't seem to have
Still alive.
any at
So
all.
that's progress.
Use that rusted key I had found on the other skeleton. This goes to Astarion. This goes to Shadowheart. That to Astarion as well. Okay, let's get these to Astarion. That's what I need in the prison. Let's read this. That. Let's put this in your bag. There's no scrolls for you to put in your bag. Okay. Is there anything else over here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's go to prison.
How much farther can I go?
Okay, it's behind me. Alright. Let's
Seems simple
head
enough.
inside. Shovel. Carlac. Using some of your shovels lately, so we'll get that going. Split. Look. We'll jump over here. Okay. We have a wall to break through. So let's get
No time to dally.
Get you.
I'll go this way.
Well, thought you did more damage. Oh, let's try Karlak.
Attention!
Let's try Karlak. Okay, it's immune to slashing damage. Gosh. Alright.
Have a lot
Looks like
on
we're
my
going to
mind,
have
and
to-
well,
I
in
didn't
it.
miss all this. Again. Winding my chain. Alright, everybody, we're going back over here.
With
I'm not
haste.
giving up, but I've... Okay, if I get over here... Right, now, Shadowheart. We are going to... Put that over here. Should have done that to begin with. Now look,
These
I've
things
got
have stayed interesting.
no level 2 spells. We'll use the level 3 spell. It's just... I should have just done that from the very beginning. But I was trying to save my explosives, but I guess I haven't been using them that much this playthrough anyway, so... Okay, we are technically in the prison. This is all theft, pretty much. So we are going to be starting our sneaking. I don't think there's that much of value in this room. As you can see, this is technically a hostile area. I'm not sure why it's hostile, because, as I will show you, I don't think we're registered as hostile to the guards here in this prison
Open up.
unless we do something wrong. So. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'm gonna toggle group mode. Just going to loot by myself. Potato. Starting. It's for me. Hear conversation going on. lockpicks. Go. Okay, there is a guard. I don't know if we stopped very, very quickly. Patrolling. Let's keep listening for it. Oh, my life, I'm gonna open the door and the guard's gonna be right there. I'm not hearing the guard. Okay, the guard left. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I shut that. The guard will not go in that room. I think I'm fine.
I need to find a way forward.
I think. Let's do this. Just in case they might have messed with it in the latest patch. It might be illegal for me to be down here. It's theft to take stuff. Not that much. Okay, let's see if this guard is going to bother with me.
A prison guard has spotted you. It's either lie or fight.
Okay. Deception, sure. Okay, so this has changed.
Somehow the guard buys your excuse. You're free to roam Worm's Rock Prison.
Okay, so yes, this is different. I don't remember having to roll. Or if I did, it wasn't every time I came to Worm's Rock. It was just, persons. Are you looking at me? No, you're not. Okay, I'm gonna put up some of these lights.
Shows us. He's too far gone.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
That guard is patrolling again. Throw some water on that light source. The reason I want it dark down here is because I'm going to have to both pick a lock and use an invisibility spell. Okay, so this guy's noticed that some of the light sources are messed with. So I'm just gonna wait patiently till he goes about his patrol. But sure it's darker down here. Never mind it. And I need to wait till he kind of gets a little bit further. Okay, till I lockpick
With
this.
a flick of the wrist.
Has been lockpicked. I am not going to go in it immediately.
Should mind my step.
And hide. And hide. There we go. And wait till he patrols back around. Because I have to have a conversation with the prisoner. And that can take up some time. So I want to give myself the most amount of time to be able to do that, and then toss invisibility on her. Yeah, nothing to see here. That cage sure is locked. Seen a little bit.
Softer than a whisper.
Okay, get in here. Close. Don't want to pickpocket her. Gonna save here just in case I get seen in the cage. Wait for the guy to patrol again. Given that it's dark and I'm kind of in a dark corner. If you had other party members, they'd kind of be spread out here and the guard could see them. Okay, here comes the guard. Oh, I wonder where that inspector is. Surely not in one of the cells with the prisoner. You see, kind of, his sight kind of goes over here in this area. Okay. Oh, no, pickpocketer. Talk to her.
You might as well lock the cell. You're too late. It's over.
I don't understand what he
I
means.
came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Alder Ravengard's husk. Empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He's spoken accusations. Apostasy. Conspiracy. Sedition. I will soon be hanged on the city gallows to a chorus of cheers. You might have unlocked my cell, but there's no escape from this place.
Persuasion. Crit fail. Luckily, we have inspiration.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Alder's words. I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. Lead me from my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades.
Okay, follow me.
Well done. Lead the way.
Okay, I want to cast invisibility on her. Where is that guard? The guard is far away. Let's go. Oop, nope. The guard is not far away. The guard is there.
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Okay. Right, I need to go over here. I can't exit the cell until this guy leaves because... Okay.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. Don't mind if I do.
Okay, I'm going to recast it on her. Okay, yes. Okay, so get up the cell. Close the cell door.
Let's see what this does. Another step
Okay.
forward.
She is invisible. The guard will not see her. But we are in a hurry because it's... Yep, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
What path lies before me?
Here.
Free for the taking.
Alright, come on, group. We're out of here. got everybody with us. Here's our main group. Who's our invisible buddy? Oh, she's right there. Alright. So we got everybody with us. Let's get out of here. Okay. And out we go.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
What do we do now?
I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Okay, so she is rescued. And she will aid us in the final battle. Okay. Find Dribble's clown. I think there might only be one more Dribble's body part. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to swing by camp. And I want to use Wyll. Okay, Starian, I'm going to have you sit out for this. Wyll, where are you? Here's Miss Zora. There you are. Let's talk.
Just thought of something.
Come on, we're going to go deal with Ansor. And given that it's part of your quest line, I'll take you with me.
Let's talk.
Okay. Come on.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
And take a Starian's place.
Ready and willing.
And you have leveled up, I think, a couple of times at least. So let's do that. And you do need to look at the Traveler's Chest, because I have gotten a new bunch of things since I last had you. Oh, yeah, you've got to level up a lot. Okay. Cantrip. Poisons are not spells. Focus on damage. Switching rate, sure. Spell. What don't I need? I kind of want all of this. What can I fit in, though? Nothing that I really want to put in. Okay, well then, feet. Alert, sure. I'm just gonna hurry up with him because he's a party member, really. He's just in here for his quests line. Okay. Blade, pact holders gain an extra attack. What is my fiend? So, fiend. Pact of the tome. Well, I don't know what any of that is. Invocations. Slow. Warlock's still curse. Mage armor. You're not my main, so you don't care about deception. Is it perception? Is that perception too? Oh, persuasion. Or no, never mind. Shadows. Might get that. Let's do this. Spells. Remove curse, I don't need for him. Hunger of Hadar might grab. Fireball's good. And place spells. Pull out Witch Bolt in. Just learned Fireball, didn't I? Well, let's do Hunger of Hadar. Actually, let's remove Arms of Hadar and get Hunger of Hadar. Okay, except, yeah, sure. What's this? Calling your patron to change your fate. Okay. Light, maybe? Light, sure, why not? Fine. Invocation. Hmm. Okay, I think these are all. These are all like the older ones, and then these are like the new ones for this level. I'm sure I'll grab that. That gives me these 3 spells I can use once per long rest. I don't know that I'll ever use them, but sure. Dimension Door. I think I'm going to grab. That's always a good one. Those. Spell. I guess we get light. Sure. I don't want any of these. Making feet. Let's get. Let's get durable. Yeah, let's get durable for you. Spells. Yep. Let's just the last one. This is new. 100 elemental. Let's see. Let's be good. Let's do conjure elemental spells. Some new ones for you. Just in case we get fire immunity, most of my other spells are fire, so it's an ice one. Let's see about. Is there any spells I would rather have than the. Let's get rid of. No, I need that. I actually need this, so. We're gonna keep Witch Bolt because we actually need it for this Answer section. Cantrip. Sure. That's what I don't care about. Spells. Yeah, sure. Get this. I'm not gonna replace any of the spells. I think that's the last one. This is another spell slot. Spell. Now, Circle of Death is good, but there is a fight later where there is someone who can do eye bite, and that's actually really annoying. So it could be eye bite could be good, but I think I would rather take just outright damage for him because, like I said, he's not in my party most of the time, so I'm not gonna worry about like getting specific spells for him. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna waste one of my level 3 spell slots to do a reaction. Shatter. Yeah, let's get rid of light on you. Let's get. Actually, never mind. Never mind. Let's keep it. We have. Okay, Will.
Blade at the ready.
Let's get you outfitted out.
Easy enough.
No. All this food I transferred over to you did not go directly into your camp supplies list. That's kind of that. Go, please. And fish. Okay. Let's sort by type. Okay. Now you're my rapier person. Let's oh, and I need you to have them arranged. Cannot use that. Okay. That's a pick. Rapier. Here we go. Think you can double wield it. Try this. No. Okay, it's not a two-hand. But this says when your offhand is empty, you score a critical hit when rolling a 19. How many times am I going to roll a 19? Moreover, you gain an additional reaction per turn. Okay, so I can do an additional reaction. Don't know that I do a lot of reaction stuff. A hit with a melee weapon. Use a reaction. Okay. So I can use reaction to deal proficiency. Let me examine this. My proficiency bonus. Am I proficient in this? Am I proficient in rapiers? Character sheet. Proficiencies. Spears, halberds, pikes, and glaives. Thank you. Proficiency, here we go. Rapiers. Okay, so he is proficient in rapiers. Okay. Inventory, here we go. Additional necrotic damage equal to proficiency bonus. I don't know what my proficiency bonus is. You know what? Who cares? We're just gonna one wield it, I think. You do need some kind of ranged on you, just in case the spell is like someone's like immune to some spell stuff. Rapier. Ooh, crossbow. No, you can't use that. There's another rapier. Can you? No, you cannot use that. Rapier +2. Okay. So it looks like we are not. We're not going to be dual wielding. Staff. Another rapier. Is there just an outright bow and arrow you can use? It does not look like I have anything ranged you can use. Heavy crossbows, hand crossbows. Any light crossbows? Probably can't wield those either. Okay, well. Alright. Let's see what I can have you wear on your head. Don't have any allied undead, I don't think, because this character is obscured damage. It's obscured damage. Oh, this might be good. Put that on you for now. Hide it. You're not proficient in enough armor. I'll keep the tiara on for now. Alright, so that's good enough for the headpiece. Let's get some new armor. Bardic armor. Don't want wrath really. Heavy armor, medium armor. Don't really need stealth. Don't rage with this character. It's heavy armor, medium armor. Put this on you for now. This is Wyll's armor, so I'll put this in camp supplies. Poison damage that much. Let's see. Spell save DC. Lightning charges. Undead. Okay, so that's it for armor. I don't really have anything else. No shield. What do I have ring-wise? You know what? Sure. More spell damage, sure. A lot of these rings are just kind of whiling away in the back home in the chest anyway, so I might as well put something on you. I'm not gonna be obscured really. We're concentrating on a spell. I'm trying to think how. Do I have any spells that really use a lot of concentration with this? I don't know. spellbook like? Okay, so these are all action. It's action. Oh, that's a concentration spell, so you know what? Might as well put it on. There we go. Alright, boots. Nope. So I'm gonna be wearing armor. Gonna be healing. I'm not get Yankee. I'm not a monk. Might do this if nothing else. Yeah, this is bracer, so that's a good boot. So yeah, sure. Get a free feather fall spell out of it. So that I can't. I'll send this to Karlak. Alright, bracers. It's medium armor. A weapon attack roll inflicts condition. Don't think this would inflict a condition. No, I don't think that'll inflict a condition. Let's throw attacks. Okay, that's the condition thing. I guess and I see that's weapon attack, not just outright attack. So if it's just attack, then maybe my oh, he has abyss beckoners. Might just leave those on him. Just leave those. Okay, necklaces. He does not have a necklace. Let's see what I got for him. I take fire damage dealt from another creature. I take 2 turns of heat. And what does heat do exactly? Engulfed by vengeful fire. I can use heat converters. Don't need to be doing more damage to myself just to get. Ice knife might be good. In that spell. When the wearer has 50 hit points or less, they don't provoke opportunity attack. That actually might be good for Wyll, because he tends to be on the lower HP end. Just making sure that there's nothing I prefer. I was thinking about this one. I don't think a lot of his cantrips I would end up using. Ooh, where's your spell? Give me spellbook again. So you can see how I just do not use Wyll. Okay, so that's psychic. I have a poison, a psychic, a necrotic. Okay, so none of those basically. So none of my cantrips would actually be useful with that necklace. That's what we got in the inventory. So let's go with what I was originally doing. Get the ice knife. There we go. Alright, Wyll. Oh, one thing I need to do is let's split this. These. Oh, this give these to that Manthara. Sure, why not? Because this is... Alright. Let's leave camp. So, we are going to... Like, what are you doing?
Copper for your thoughts.
Nope. Nope, leave. I didn't mean to click on you like that. I meant to wonder, why are you hiding?
Still breathing,
Okay,
despite
let's
everything.
get back in. Yeah. Okay. Hide.
Best be on my way.
Absolutely cannot see, cannot hear guard movement.
Never wanted the easy path.
Okay, we're technically not in the trespassing area anymore, so we need to come over here. We are going to see these are dragon head torches. They're slightly different than the regular iron torches. That is a clue about where in the prison you want to be at. Now, my cantrips. Do I have lightning cantrips? I do not have lightning cantrips. What about let's do this. Some arcane recovery. I'm going to get one of my level 2 slots back. Can only do that once per long rest, I think. Ooh, no, I can use more. It refills. I get 6, and it refills every long rest, so I can fill the last of my level 2s up. So just do that. Okay, so I'm out of car recovery charges. Oh, he's looking at me, being suspicious over here. So I'm the inspector. I'm inspecting these torches. Go about your business. Okay. So, actually, I'm gonna send those back to Astarion. So I needed the scrolls to make her invisible. Because I can't throw a potion on her, I don't think. Alright, so I actually need Wyll. Okay, they wandered off. Okay, so this isn't working. It says lightning, but it's not working. Okay, looks like I need to. I don't have a cantrip.
Let's move.
Do I have anything lesser than a lightning bolt?
get on with it.
Why don't we arrow of lightning these things? Nope. Okay.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Whoa. Okay. Trying to remember how. Do I have the book with me? No, I sent it back to camp. I may have to go back to camp and either get the book. Let me look. I'm gonna look it up instead of trying to guess. Okay. Okay, let's see. Whoop. Any electricity spell scroll on both of them. Oh, and turn them back on. So maybe okay, yeah. So you just gotta click him again. For some reason I thought blue flames just were automatically there. So when they weren't blue flames coming out of them, I'm like, wait, what? Okay.
Have to keep going.
In we go. We're in the secret area now.
That might be worth a look.
Okay, so I guess this is a back way into this area. Maybe that's where that pipe from the outside we saw earlier comes through. I actually absolutely hate this this demon spirit aura. The effect it has on the environment, I think it's distracting and kind of ugly. This is Scroll of Light. Starting to love that. I think I'm gonna have to give Wyll a bunch of throwables because I think I've basically used up all of his spell slots. But recharges on short rest, so
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
because when spells recharge is different for wizards, sorcerers, and warlocks.
Can't slow down.
There's another skeleton. No value. Keep stuff to loot. Way down. Can't see much. Wormway. Inch. Oh, let's look at the murals.
Is that Baldur with a bronze dragon? Must have been quite an adventure.
Here goes nothing.
Different one.
Baldur and his winged ally admiring the fruits of their labor. The city itself.
Journal of Past Adventures.
Baldur sails away and leaves the dragon to watch over his city. Do the histories make mention of this?
Okay. Anything else to loot? Statue of Baldur.
The statue before you bears a familiar likeness. It is Baldur, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall, the earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble. Beyond lies the grand worm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent, should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
Poetic nonsense. There is no worm and no savior.
You want to answer, I am worthy, open the way.
Ancient Ansor, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
Okay, let it finish saving. Pop down here.
Incredible. How old is this place?
More for me.
Okay, there are 3 tests you must pass to move forward. We're going to start over here.
Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Face my tests. Prove your worth.
Okay, maybe 4 tests. Never mind. I can remember 3 of them, but... Okay, so this is test 1. Or one of the
Paintings
tests.
hung on the wall. Almost like an art gallery.
A true champion knows justice and eliminates those who stand in its way. Restore the balance of justice.
Justice. No pardon without repentance, and no penalty without mercy. The right path often lies between the extremes.
Okay, thanks for the wise words.
Wise indeed, though I can't take credit. It was my father who taught me the ways of the just.
Wyll and his Yes, we get it. Your father's the best in the whole world. Father, father, father this, father, father, father that. Shush.
The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in an open-air market. You know this market, the Wyll, where Baldur's Gate citizens and visitors gather to conduct trade and wax political.
I don't know if you can tell, but Wyll is like not my favorite companion.
The child. A red-haired man is portrayed with his cloak's hood lowered, giving an apple to a smiling urchin. Several other children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple, hands outstretched. The induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it, tally marks totaling the number 9.
So this kind of basically unveils the story.
The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact. It's an astrolabe of entrapment. It could hold a dozen djinn within it, perhaps even more.
Because we're being in this test, it's you're being asked to pass judgment on somebody. So this is telling the story that you're judging.
The chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city streets, a flaming fist officer chasing just behind. A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on from a safe distance. The judgment. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby.
Okay, so this guy was caught thieving. He was sent to the gallows. So, this is shrouded in...
Very well.
Away! Behold, the
Shadows are
paintings tell
blocking
the
me.
tale. My
Let's
judgment
get rid
is
of them.
rendered. The thief earns his due.
Can I... No, I can't. How do I get him? Yeah, you know what? Sure. Let's try this. Yep, sure.
All right.
Let's look
What
at
now?
this.
The hanging. A red-haired man is depicted hanging from a gallows as a crowd looks on. You notice a child in the crowd, a falling tear leaving a trail on his cheek.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Review. There we go. So the judge has been knocked out of the way,
No
so
one
we can
stopped
now
me
look
yet.
at choices.
The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him. Freedom. A red-haired man walks the streets of Baldur's Gate, clad in a billowing cloak. You catch a glimpse of a sly smile beneath his hood and a golden coin in his hand.
A thief walks free. Is this truly justice?
Ash will. Okay, so this... You have to, after having read the story or being told the story through paintings, you have to choose which one of these is a fair judgment. And the correct answer, of course, is this. So pick this up.
The cell. The red-haired man has a
Can I get this covered? There we go. What? Let me pick it up.
Dishonorable judge and applied lex talionis. The principle of the sentence being proportional to the crime. You are a paragon of justice. Proceed.
Okay. So that was easy. I'm not sure why it wouldn't let me put this in my inventory to begin with.
Moving ahead.
Okay, so I have lit this statue up. I have done the justice statue. But yeah, because it's trying to be like, you don't just let a guy who theft go free. You don't, and it's way too extreme to hang him in the gallows. So, like, serving a proper sentence in itself is basically the correct answer. Okay, let's go this way. Guess we will. You see, there's an invisible bridge here. And Indiana Jones it and do a walk of faith, leap of faith. Okay, now we go to this one. Let's talk to the statue here.
A good leader has the insight to find good counsel. As a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down.
Okay, so we want to. I think the situation is we have been through a war. We are now at peace, but one of these three would not be prosperous to the continuation of the. Oh. Have to try and catch these books. And kind of stops here.
Hold still, will you? Hold still, will you?
Shut up, Arthur. Can you do it? I don't have Starion with me, who has the best sleight of hand. There we go. Shut up, Arthur. Just get it. My thing. Oh, I've managed to steal this painting. Yeah, sure, Karlak. Whoop. Drop it. Drop it. I can't right click on it to do anything with it, so that's
On I go.
gonna be fun. Both of the books come around this way. Whoop. Nope.
This place is astonishing.
Nope.
A bard's
Nope.
legend made
Nope.
real.
Nope. Shush. Aim it this way, I guess, but I don't want to accidentally click on characters.
What's inside? Hold still, will you?
Faith will guide me. Blasted little thing slipped in my grasp.
Okay. Let's try Karlak. I think once you try with all of them, it. There we go. Let's try with all of them. Maybe I'll be able to sell it, but right now I can't really do anything with it. It seems okay. Some.
swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay. Comes here. Come back around.
Hold still, will you?
Protects me.
Okay. You just gotta find a good place where it stops.
Blasted little thing slipped my grasp.
Missed it. Missed the click for it.
Come on! Won't hurt you on purpose.
Slippery little blighter.
Okay, so no. We didn't get this one.
At the ready.
The books in that bookshelf. Okay. So, let's read these little papers first. We'll just send all these to Astarion. Okay. So we were looking for. So we have Suelto, Amaps, and Stead. Let's go backwards. Okay, this is Stead. So I think this is basically the virtues of unions. So that would be prosperous to a kingdom. So it's not Stead. Swelto. Habits. So Amaps is in his. It's mentioned in Swelto's. Proposes fair rules of engagement in times of war, forgiveness upon victory. But Swelto's like, no, once an enemy kingdom, it must be razed to the ground. So for prosperous kingdom, Swelto is going to be the one whose vision does not work. So we are going to kill him. I'm doing a quick save just to make sure. That third book
Shouldn't
that
have
we
made
did not
me
get
your
may have been
enemy.
Amop's book. Go. Well, we did not hear him talk. But, okay, so. Alright, so Swelto. We read that one. We also looked at Steads. Okay. Let's read these. Stupid painting out of my inventory. Maybe I can go back to that room and see if it'll let me slot it in or something. It's driving me nuts. I'm sorry. It's bothersome. Oh, accidentally dropped that. Where am I? There we are. Oh, let's break this. Just the scroll I had looked at earlier. Okay, let me read this. Ground. Okay. Go. Ground. Let me see.
Let's see.
Can I actually?
The cell.
Oh.
A stern prison
So
guard
it's-
slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him.
Okay, so I can't look at my inventory in this window. Sure. Let me see if I can do something like this. Can I? Can't do this. Nope. Cannot drag it out. I think I semi-broke that. Okay. Here. This is the one I don't remember. Okay, I remember it now.
Pawns, king, queen? Is this lance board?
Jump over here. You can destroy this. I don't bother, just jump. And I think if you have Wyll in your party, he auto-plays this for you. Basically, like a chess. Oh, you gonna play it? Oh, maybe I gotta talk to the statue. Maybe that's my problem.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies? Or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
I'm afraid I have little experience with lance board,
Oh, it's not
let
Wyll.
alone the command of soldiers.
Gale. Gale's good at lance board. Okay, well, we're gonna cheat. I do not know chess. If lance board is a separate thing, I do not know lance board. So, let's go. Nope. Let's do that. Lance board puzzle. Here we go. Click. Click. Find me. Alright, so I need to move. Whoop. It's being looked at in the pictures from this angle. Okay. Okay. So the first thing I need to do is move. Okay. Alright, so that's not a good page. Let's try this. Okay, you can zap the Purple King, this, with a lightning spell. Apparently, it's like a cheese way to do it, so that's an option. Oh, the boards can be different for every player. Oh gosh, this is a pain in the butt. Alright, you know what? We're gonna cheese it. I've got some people in the way. Let's go over here. And let's Screw you, puzzle. Yeah, the Black King has fallen. Okay, I'm not good at chess, but if you have Gale in your party, you can ask him for help. But
Maybe I need more
okay,
pockets.
we'll go back to camp just to get Wyll. Yeah, shows you right, stupid king. But yeah, so you're basically screwed if you're not good at chess or have Gale in your party. So you basically have to look that up or just try. So, like, try and fail. Then you won't be able to do this quest, I guess. Alright, so this is the last one. This is a battle. Let's make sure we're prepared for such. And I'm actually going to have Karlach. Karlach, why don't you drink a bloodlust? That's wizardbane oil. Okay. Gotta remember that I have wizardbane oil. I keep forgetting. Let's put it up here.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Number of courage.
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch, withstand the elements, prove your courage.
Okay. So we're going to take the torch. As you can see, we need to survive. That's our main goal. Not to win, but to survive for 4 turns. Now, I need to be careful not to overuse all of my spells, because we do have a big fight coming up. Cantrips. So we have water elemental, air elementals. So 2 water and 2 air at the moment. So let's examine. The water is resistant to melee damage and acid. Is the air the same? It's immune to poison, immune or resistant to thunder and lightning, and also resistant to basically all melee. Okay. Well, ice isn't one of those, and fire isn't one of those. So let's start doing fire. Yes. Yeah, so there's two there. Oh, there's the. Okay, so let's do air first. And bonus action. I'll get some wizard bane oil on the go. I do have elemental arrows somewhere. Yeah. Need poison. Bonus action. Anything I want to do? It doesn't look like it. No.
No holding back.
Heart. Cantrip. Bonus action. What bonus actions you have? Dueler's enthusiasm. Piercing and necrotic. We're not immune to necrotic. Or resistant to necrotic. Cantrip. Force. Bonus action.
Let my enemies fall.
Cut. Deal additional critical cost. Yeah, sure. Not immune to necrotic. Okay, now we're going to have to throw in some stuff. Guess we're going to get a use out of all these. Stupid statues in the way. Let's I don't know that would work very well. I have one great retort. Need to set that off with fire, I think. Nope. That just did not do anything. That smoke powder satchel. There's some more. Another water and another air. These are meridians. So these are a little bit, I think, beefier. Okay, so they have the same immunities and resistances. Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay. smoke powder bomb. Sorry, Karlak, but I'm going to smoke powder bomb.
Shall be done.
Something near you. Healing. That'll be mass. This is a level 4 healing on Wyll.
Take you.
Yeah.
Battle favors the fearless.
Summon a creature. Summon a creature. Hunger of Hadar is cold and massive. Don't know that I want to use that only. On that. Okay, maybe I don't have summon creature, but I have this summon creature aura. I don't know. I don't use Wyll enough to know. Okay. I can use this once for long rest, so I will save that. Trip. Can I get rid of you? Let's try. I'll give you a couple just in case. You don't haven't taken any damage. You both have. Rid of one of them. Off the side. Let's take a potion. Safe. Alright, Karlak. So, you away from these guys. We are going to throw. Throw some fire down. Not only you'll be affected.
Want
there's
to-
fire to you. Oh, you do not do much damage at all. Tort. Yeah, should do a lot of damage. Oh, you, oh, still did 5 damage. Okay, so silence vortex. We've gotten some more water ingredients in here. Like I said, all I have to do is survive. I don't have to beat on these guys. So, here. acceptable. Silence bubble. He's not gonna be. He can be. Nope, nope, don't go no weird way. What are you doing? Stop it. Can you jump? Just jump. Just move. I don't know why you won't go up this little path. Okay, now let's do it. Do it twice on you just in case. This one. Okay. You're resistant. Let's see how resistant. Not very-ish. Just been melee attacking you to begin with. Sure, let's go attack him. He died.
Can't afford to let up. Onward.
Marking damage. Some elementals thing. Did that kill you? Yes.
Forever dauntless.
Will you be knocked off? You will not. To an area where you will be knocked off. Well, might as well just do damage then. God. Brought attention to himself. Go teach him a lesson. Sweet. I thought that was an elemental. I think I attacked my own party member. Okay. So we survived. Actually, I think these guys would have loot, but we'll try. best if you can get like a good angle to push them off the edges, because they do have a lot of health. They do silencing.
What's hiding here?
Oh yeah, let me go get my satchel back. Journal here. So it does not want me to click it. You know what? I'm just gonna pick it up. Here. Okay, so this guy looks like he failed the Lance Boar trial, which, I mean, I do not blame you, bud. It's a stupid, stupid trial.
Bet that'll fit in my
Here.
pack.
Else. Look like it. Alright,
If
go.
not over, then through.
Okay. And we are going to do a short
That'll
rest.
have to do.
There is another fight ahead. I do not think you can avoid it. So be prepared for another fight. That's why I didn't do a lot of major spells on my wizard, because they do not reset. Like the higher ones do not reset with a short rest, whereas Wyll's have reset. So
Let's get going.
Shadowheart's higher tier ones reset either. So just be aware that you want to save a lot of spells. A lot of your better spells for what's up ahead. Okay.
These boots have seen everything.
It's auto-saved me. I'm going to wait to click on this before we get into this battle. It is time for us to take a 5 to 10 minute break. So we'll go ahead and do that now, because it's going to be at least like 15-20 minutes if I move ahead before we can take a break. So let's do it now, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Let's resume. Adjust my headphones a little bit. And let's talk to the statue.
With courage does the hero march, fettered by the taxing chains of fear. A stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose, guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme, a cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
Okay, that was pointless rhyming. Okay, this is Ansor, as you can see under his name. He did.
Hells. Great worm is nothing but bone and memories.
Okay, forward a little bit. And a little bit more. I think I actually have to interact with it. Or, okay, yes, I have to interact with it.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worm's.
I am Ansor, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Now search your mind for what possesses it.
Ansor wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansor senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
Mean you no harm, just let me go.
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prism, then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
Balduran. Your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened.
Answer. It's been too long.
Balduran? No. I don't believe it.
Well, someone please explain to me what's going on.
We knew each other once, long ago. We crossed the Kalin together and sailed Yal Tengri. We built a city by the sea. Ansur was my friend.
Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Balduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough?
Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice.
You had every choice.
Soap opera
You were
drama
becoming
here.
illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Balduran fallen?
Touching. How about letting me go? Well, you can say thrall. I'm no thrall.
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur, enough! I gave you everything, Balduran. And you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Balduran. The final tempest has come. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars. This time, you will not escape it.
Okay, like I said, I do not know if there is a way to prevent this battle from happening. Keep an eye on these crystals. It's going to be important when he does a certain attack. But let's do an examination of him real quick. So he's an undead dragon. So I guess maybe both undead and dragon arrows affect him. He is resistant to necrotic, immune to lightning, immune to poison. Okay. So let's take a look at what we have. We have ice. Well, thunder would not work. We have fire / radiant. Cold and acid. Now, let's do cold. Oh, that's cold of cold, so maybe not. Let's but we do have some elementals that are coming in from the side. I'm going to try and do as much damage to Ansur as I can before those guys make it over here. So let's do... Yep, let's do... I want to make sure that here is not really... That's only 16%. I have something that's better. 16%. Pro. Going to move back a little bit. I don't want to get his opportunity of attack. Alright, now let's start with some level 5 stuff. Disintegrate. Only has a 25% chance of hitting, so I'm not going to waste that on him. Sunbeam. We'll hit just him. You know what? Sure. Oh, did hit Wyll. Whoops. Sorry, Wyll. That's a critical hit. It's a critical hit. Okay, let's hitting. What about with my dragon's arrow? 5. Well, you know what? Let's go for it. Missed. Of course you did. Alright, so let's make my way this way. Back here. Not making my way back there for a reason. Alright, Carla, let's
Ready for
let's
this?
just get up on them. Back away. It's not provoking opportunity to attack. So okay. In turn. Will's almost dead already. So he's changed positions. That's 4. Bludgeoning and ice. Not bludgeoning and ice. Don't really want a bunch of ice on the ground. So let's do just fireball. Go. And how's my health is fine actually.
No holding back.
Let me drink one of these. And so once again to clench. No. Let's I still have Landers. Yeah, I do. So I should have Sunbeam. Just heal going. It's not gonna do much. Can't really move without
Yes.
provoking an attack. Let's see if I can get you actually.
I'm going to enjoy this.
I'm not even gonna let him live for now because I think he'll get AoE'd. Probably. No, don't heal him.
The waiting storm has arisen.
Okay, this is the attack you need to watch out for.
Quick! Get behind cover before it can blast us!
So, going to Misty Step behind here. And Eldritch Blast him. Actually, Eldritch Blast that guy. dimension door. Yep, I have to waste our dimension door. Cover. My Wyll is buddy up here. Okay. That's good enough. Okay, let's body roll on answer. Hit. And let's get behind. Over here.
Now this is my happy place.
Karlak. Let's do some ranged. And we need to find cover
Incoming.
here. And that's why we need cover. Alright, and after he settles, you'll see these circles on the ground. That is where some lightning bolts are going to come down, and as you can see, there's also puddles of electricity, so you need to be careful. So let's get out of that. Out of spells. Can do some cantrips. Focus on doing cantrips. Okay.
Light on my feet.
Actually, do you ice? Not. Okay.
Can't give up.
Shadow hearts.
On my
Move
way.
you away from the edge. It's worrying me.
Better get
bomb
to
at ya.
work.
Level 4 heal of everybody.
Ready for another round? Knees high.
Electrocuted you, sorry. Let's get you. Separate our arrows. Looks like direct arrows, but that's shadow hearts. Okay. There's more shovels on. Okay. You know what? Get low on wheel boards. So, shield master. We've got new circles, but I do not think I'll be having to worry about those. I think it'll keep them this round, but missed all of those. Really? Well, okay.
Survival is all that matters.
Alright. Let's do another fireball on you. dead. You got 8 hit points left.
Gotta focus.
Here. And let's do a dragon arrow.
What's this?
Alright, Carl. Hit him with an arrow. There we go.
Balduran, what have you done?
Waiting for everything to settle down.
Unsure. I never thought I'd see him again.
Let's search.
I was. Now, I am much, much more. But it seems you are more interested in my past.
Okay, so this is basically the founder of Baldur's Gate. This is Baldur. So if his story is true, he basically he went on another voyage. The voyage did not go well, so he was out of money. So he went in search for treasure that was rumored at Moonrise Towers. He was captured by Illithids, mind flayers, turned into a mind flayer, and then it seems like he says that it's his choice, that he thinks the Illithid way is better, but chances are it's probably just his mind started like being influenced by like the tadpole, or like the, you know, just being in Illithid for so long. His mind like started changing a little bit, and so Ansor is basically like, look man, you're a mind flayer, you're not the same person I was, I'll give you an honorable death. And then Baldur / the Emperor was basically like, nah, you know what, I'm gonna keep being a mind flayer and I'm gonna kill you. So even though they were buddies, it basically kind of came to blows, because Answer was like, you're a mind flayer, you're not safe anymore, your mind's changed, you know, your personality has changed, and then he was like, I want to live, so I'm gonna kill you instead. Let's see. I just need to know if you're gonna kill me like you killed your last friend.
I killed Unsur out of necessity. For the crime of being an Illithid, he would have killed me first. It's like I always told you. I was just like you, an adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed, my crew lost, but my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise.
Basically,
I
just
strove to
recapping
find
what I
it.
said.
What I found was an Illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansor who found me. Ansor who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansor who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick.
You don't feel bad about killing the one who saved you?
Of course I did. More so because it was Ansor. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. It came to me as I slept. A mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation.
Okay, so honestly, if he's as gung-ho about, like, trying to... Like, if he was talking to Ansor like he talks to me about, oh, being a Lithid is so great, then I would definitely be like, look, man, you need some help. Because he's really pushy about trying to turn me into a mind flayer. But, is being in the Lithid really worth the loss of a friend? I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Me too. I hope I never find myself in that situation again. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. 2 nether stones remain in the hands of the Chosen. We must find them before we confront the Brain.
Okay. Done talking to him. Talk to Wyll.
Ansur is dead.
Yes, and... Something's supposed to be happening here? Oh. We're supposed to be having a mind connection, but... nothing is happening. Okay. Did you enjoy that conversation? That was a great conversation.
There will be no great tempest roaring through the skies, no dragon redeemer to save us. What hope then for Baldur's Gate? Without the Great Worm's aid, is the city doomed to fall?
You braved the worm's lair, seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, who vanquished the undead abomination which Ansur became. You are more powerful than you understand. It is you who are the Tempest. It is you who are the heart of the gate.
Errors going on with this,
Hate to say it, Wyll, but I agree with the Mind Flayer. Baldur's Gate doesn't need a dragon. It needs you.
You're right. We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city.
Yeah, sure. Not alongside.
The Brain will fall, and the people will hail us as champions. I could even claim my father's own ducal title and carry his banner after this.
Whoa, whoa,
Grand
whoa.
Duke Wyll Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender.
Take it from me. People might take one look at you and start running their mouths. But you don't need them. You can do this.
The Absolute's end would be the guarantee. Devilish visage be damned. If I were to call myself Grand Duke, no patriarch would deny the claim.
Okay, yeah, your lust for power is getting the better of you. Yeah.
You're right. I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the monsters that hunt the helpless. What good is a champion who puts himself above the people? What good am I as a politician just out of reach? There will be no Grand Duke Wyll Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers.
Yes, he changes too.
I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
Yeah, there you
A
go.
calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you will triumph.
By at your side, you mean at camp, because... You want to talk some more, really, Wyll? God.
The Blade of Avernus. A new name for a changed man. The 4 pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight,
strategy, justice. I'm not to abide them, but to become them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say?
Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're still back out.
Of course, but we need nourishment, don't we? We can't go beating up brains on empty stomachs. You hunt the meat, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la blade. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties just the once.
Alright. Stop talking to me, Will. Okay. Gotten. What does it say? Great sword. Okay, let's read this. Okay, so this is actually from Baldur. Two-man sword. So. Alright, Carlick. This is an improvement for you. 11 to 21 damage. All slashing damage. On a hit, double the damage from your strength modifier. Oop, strength modifier. Gives you advantage on attack rolls against large, huge, or gargantuan creatures. It does have better weapon enchantment. Okay, so I would lose the bonus to initiative rolls. I'm going to make an attack roll as a reaction and make it with an advantage. I think I'd rather take the extra damage and the strength modifier. Extra damage. Send that to camp. Go. Right. He's got 17. Well, I doubt it, but I'll check.
What's in here?
Here. Doesn't look like it. Anything here? Doesn't look like it.
What path lies before me?
Here. There is a helmet.
The Helm of Baldur.
The worm's tempest and his roar hurtle through you. Ansur's essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power for as long as you wear it.
Okay. Let's take a look at that helm. It is a medium armor. Heals you 2 hit points at the beginning of every turn. Bonus to armor class saving throws. I can't be stunned. And I can't be critically hit. I think that's actually... something I'm going to... Okay, let's send that to camp. Considering swapping these out. So at the moment, I have 3 characters who can't have critical hits landed on them. Okay. Alright. Now, this I think is a shortcut out of here. see, this is like a side area. Oh. So we went this way, and that's the way we went. So this is like a shortcut out. So we are back in the prison. Going to exit prison. Is prison empty? Oh no. Just gonna hang out here for a minute. Wait for this guy to do their patrol and leave. Yes, it's me. It's the inspector. Stop being surprised every time you see me. I'm inspecting this hallway now. I see a lot of clutter. Should clean this up. So says the inspector. Come on, do your rounds. Time to go that way. Okay. Everybody hide. And everybody, let's go
Should
this
mind
way.
my step.
Come on. Let's get out of the line of sight of that guy. Let's exit. Okay. We are free from the prison. We're going to do a quick teleport to the Heapside Strand. Yes. But then we need to do a long rest, during which we will get Astarion back in our party. Let's do a long rest. Yes. Back here. Does anybody need to talk? Doesn't look like it.
Should mind my step.
Astarion. Astarion.
So, the Blade of Frontiers is dead. Long live the Blade of Avernus. I just hope he stays focused on battling infernal forces. The undead have it hard enough already.
Need you in my party. We
Well,
travel.
obviously I would. But you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you.
Take Wyll's place.
Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
Okay. Not leveled up. Got his XP. Let's talk again.
Gods, you're beautiful.
Feed on me.
I was so hoping you'd say that. Until later, then.
Okay, leave. Okay, I do want to check. Got that quest. Okay. Alright, know what that is. Okay, Carla, you'll get your chance to kill Cortex later. Slay Zells, it's fine. Just checking all this. Alright. Let's go to sleep and eat some food. Check. Okay, Wyll only has lower level potions, so I'm not going to worry about getting
Here we
those
go.
out of his inventory. He'll be fine. Okay, let's get some platters. Pigs. The reason I'm talking about using platters is because they tend to be heavier. There we go. Second in line, like I tend to like him. I tend to like my tank down at the bottom, my healer right above that, and then my second damage, or Astarion really, because that's really who I only want in my party. Alright, Miss Aura, what do you want?
I have something to ask.
Such an annoyance, what do you want?
The Blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue. Tell me, little bug, who should Wyll's first target be?
Yeah, let's... Elderbrain is first on the list, everything else we need to wait.
Yes. To kill the Absolute, to free the infected, to end the illithid grand design. Could there be a more heroic journey? But what about the next battle? And the next? How mighty will the stalwart blade be without warlock powers to help him? Tell me you haven't forgotten. Once the Absolute is no more, so is my aid. Well, perhaps I might pay a visit once he's settled, offer some advice. A bit of infernal altruism, if you will. Ah, the thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
Okay. Are you done being an annoyance, Zora? Probably not. Okay, I need to take a speak animal potion. Because Scratch has something for me. So let's sort these. Yeah, I probably should have had a couple of these people take the lightning resistance potions, but I completely forgot about doing so before that fight, so let's drink that. animal speaking potion going. Scratch. Let's see what's up with you.
The dog is unable
Got
to
something
speak
for me.
through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
Yes. What we got?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Thank you. Pets. Actually brought me something valuable. So pets. Okay, now that you've had pets, I'll give the Albert Cup pets too. That's my like my
You
routine.
smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Is Scratch get pets when he brings me something, and I pet the cub at the same time. Since I will have taken an animal speak potion. Okay. Alright, so let's leave camp. I love how Halson just sits on the floor and I'm like, I got beds, man. If you don't want a bed, there's like couches. Okay, you gotta
An entire edition dedicated to one lord.
How about regular.
I've got a copy of the Gazette with your name on it.
Yep, back up.
Another sale. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Okay, let's see what the newspaper has to say. Today. Vigilantes put their snoots in sordid murder investigation. Look! Y'all asked for help. I'm doing it. A surprise raid of toads on Wizard Luncheon. Ironfist still watch out modes. Regular policing. Warm brains are interviewed with sentient zombie. Up for leather 10. Tenor texts. Logs. Stoke suspicion. Okay. Okay. Pretty far actually. So, I'm going to be going over here. Here. So I just basically need to head this way.
Make no sudden moves, and no one gets hurt. Cultists took control of my fiancé. Have you got anything I can use to bring him back?
Okay, I don't want to go down there. That's just the counting house. I've explored the houses here. There's a place up here with a murder victim. I actually think this is one of the few murder victim houses that does not have the body part of dribbles in it. So, and it is considered breaking and entering.
Yes, but you do go down in history if your citizens die of thirst.
Because whenever I try to take down the barricades of that particular house, for some reason, that's a step too far, even though considering that I've like basically done the same to all the other murder investigation houses with no problem. So.
You really want to confiscate my cargo of ice wine?
You're a little slow.
Anything of use?
Exactly.
The mermaid, faithful readers, has the
Yes.
tackiest eye. Matched only in disappointment by its threadbare paint selection.
Oh, before I get too far, actually, I forgot to back this way at the it's called the beehive goods, something like that. I want to
Let's get one further up.
see what potions they have in stock.
You moron! We could be fired for
It's
this.
a new day, so I have the inventory.
Fun and sense, Parsley. Perhaps a publicity disaster.
This one, whatever this is called. Beehive goods and wares. Let's talk to him.
Best victuals and cures in the lower city guaranteed. What'll it be?
You take this painting. Yes, got it out of my inventory. Oh, it goes to camp. Oh, what do you have before I load up my thing? Viciousness. Big potions. What? Okay. Let me sell some stuff. So that one. Rip some of this inventory while I'm here.
Latest Baldur's Mount edition. Oh, dynamite. That Lord Gortash should have his own column. Never mind Justin.
That's it for cock. Okay.
Anything else?
Send that to camp. Okay. It's fine. Does it go there? Yeah, it does go there. Yep. Okay. Alright, good to go. That's some more supreme, what they're called.
Back to the counting house. What were you thinking?
Don't be a dry shite. No one will.
Peek in this barrel, see if there's anything in it. Oh. Okay, this is...
Why are you here anyway?
I am a gentleman who may venture where he pleases. It is you who must mind where they go. And do not forget it. For how long? The only moment you're living in is this one. Worry about the next one when it comes.
The lodge, Meeting house of the Society of Brilliance.
Okay, so this is the place where if you took that quest to get a Githyanki egg, that the, like this is the Society of Brilliance is the people who wanted that Githyanki egg. If you give it to him, then when you get here, it's basically a slaughterhouse, indicating that the Githyanki basically killed everybody. Like the egg that hatched, that Githyanki killed everybody.
There's a distinct Netherese taint to the air
To think
in
that
this
I'm
city.
both brilliant
That might be worth
and extremely
Genetic morality is not just theory, but
So she wants me to steal a key. That's great.
Given the chance, I'd make a fine researcher.
So these are basically people who run all kind of experiments and tests. They're all about learning. Is this the same guy that was down in the Underdark?
My surface-dwelling friend. I take it you were curious to see the Society of Brilliance for yourself. The lure of knowledge is a hard one to resist, even where it requires us to endure discomfort. For example, it is quite bright up here. I had forgotten about the malady known as sunburn.
I hear there's something that protects against sunburn.
A field of research I am glad exists. It will be of immense value for those exposed to it on a more regular basis. As for me, I'll remain indoors. The Society's library will keep me quite busy until I return to my research in the Underdark.
Well, actually,
research on the surface stops during what they... Is there something I can do for you?
what do you have? Anything to trade?
Of course. I always carry samples, in case there are inquiring minds looking to purchase them.
Let's see what you have. Cultivation. This keep in here. That's what you need to make the best potion. So, a couple things that I've picked up. Okay. What's this? Okay.
It's hard to explain, but I'm happier when I'm around Omelon.
Just reading some books lying around. Still anything here? Because
remember. It's
Historian, yeah, get up here. It's time to group hide. Paintings. And this book row. Wait to click on that painting until you're done here.
Shall we?
Sorry, I shouldn't whisper because I hate ASMR, so I shouldn't contribute to it. And this painting, when you click on it, takes you to a hidden room. Hidden room with lots of goodies. So you want to be sneaking when you enter this room.
long vowel shift in middle kobold. It's fascinating.
Hello, research on the surface stops.
Yes, please.
They call night.
Does this count as adventuring?
Why can't a man be passionate about mineral ores?
That door opening and closing can be nerve-wracking. It's actually upstairs, so it's not an issue, but... Empty safe.
Breathe deep and move.
I wonder what Professor Limeridge really thinks of me.
It's hard to explain, but I'm happy when I'm around for maid.
So there's the Carlac. hide. Go down the ladder. Go down the ladder.
Must remember, it's ch in the back of the throat.
Nope, don't close the doors. Close the doors. Go down the hallway. There we go. Right down the ladder? No? You guys get stuck? Shadowheart, you get stuck. Go down the ladder. Go over here and then go down the ladder. Nope. Go down the ladder. Can Carlock make it down now? Carlock. Go here. Go down the ladder. I do not know why
No time to rest.
some things like that just seem to break
Time to press ahead.
pathfinding. Going downstairs. Downstairs. Come back inside.
The only moment you're living in is this one.
I'll give it a shot.
Worry about the next one when it comes.
Harbourview Park, generously maintained by the Janeth family since 1482 DR.
All these people should be at home with their loved ones.
Some kind of standoff going up over here.
When she was little, I couldn't wait for a time when she would stop needing us.
Watch this, watch this.
Smells like fermented baby fart with a hint of nutmeg.
Oh, you can really detect the bullshit in the aftertaste.
They're making fun of one guy.
Observe the delightful color. Yellow as piss and twice as rank. Exquisite.
Do you ever think I should have had another?
Now we've got to fight up here. Someone we need to rescue. And this will be basically the last thing that we do in this stream, I think. Let's grab some leaf back here before we forget. Yeah, this is crime scene stuff, so best not go down there, you'll get in trouble. Alright, some stuff going on here.
It's not a lie. If you would just listen,
Right,
I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger.
Here, here.
Attention seeker.
Here, here.
Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Ragnahel's Volo! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today we will be divided no longer, for today we rise in truth.
Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, gods damn it! Help me!
I suppose we should aid him, though I'd hate to miss the show.
Yeah. This is basically a witch hunt, so he's guilty towards evidence for his trial. It's just mob madness.
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
No! Please! No!
Okay. What? Don't run straight into a fire, man. Okay, let's...
Make it hurt.
Did. Nope. Let's do a multi-target.
Well, so much for peace.
Oh, section. Okay, let's instead do contact daggers on these three. Okay, let's do a misty step.
That's it.
Can I reach him? I cannot. Okay. Why you put me closer to Volo? Okay. melee.
Focus, straight true.
I did not get provokes opportunity, attack of opportunity whenever I selected that option. Oh.
Where do I go from here?
Let's turn this off. I need to go here.
I need to find a way forward.
Line of sight on a couple of these guys. Yeah. Alright, Karlak put some Volo. Target is too far. It means I gotta get right up here before I can select this. There we go. Almost strike this guy. He did. Okay. Don't run through the fire. This guy. Where's the other guy? There's 3 guys. 1, 2. Where's the third one? The third one was over here. Oh, okay. I see him. Okay, I can reach you without having to do a push.
What's the plan?
You're right up on me, so I'm gonna have to focus on you. You off. Go.
Down the hatch. Under their noses.
Yes. I go Volo. Ah, see, exploded. So you do have a limited time to be able to get him out of there. I'll use dash.
Mutilate them.
There we go.
Grimy as anything recently.
We sold everything.
Okay, so there's Volo's there. Alright, the fire's gone out, so let's go talk to him.
Captain, we have 2 children. You can't make us split up
The
the family.
secrets I would have taken to my grave.
Risking our lives.
Gods,
I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it. But not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
Okay, so Volo's gonna be back in our camp again.
You want
This...
birds on the slope? You pay for all four.
We only have enough for three.
Let's talk to this group.
I hate sending Lee packing the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute...
So...
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me.
Yeah, sure.
Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Frankly, I did hate to see the family split up like that.
I mean, I've got tons of gold. So we're going to the ship.
What? How much for the saltpeter, including
It's all
fee?
black stuff in all the guilds.
I'm not surprised. The water's been grimy as anything recently.
So there's the teleportation point here. Whoop, nope, don't leave him.
Open up.
That's theft. Shadowheart.
Wonder what's cozy. I've fished these waters my whole life.
Do not want to mine for your parasite. Pass. Let's do a short rest.
Well, some rest's better than none.
Bother with that. It's heavy. Heavy and not worth much.
Let's have a look.
Okay, this is the steel foundry. We will be dealing with that much later. Because if you mess with the steel foundry, Gortash gets mad, and the steel watch that's all around the city becomes hostile to you. Or at least I assume becomes hostile to you.
The execution of Florig, convicted traitor and seditionist, has been delayed for an indeterminate time.
I wonder why. Oh. Ash.
Wonder what's cozy.
Just doing some
I've fished these
quick
waters my
looting.
whole life.
We are not going to be doing
Something's going on down there. I bet my net on
too much here. Sanitation notice. Let's read those before. Okay. I'm going to get myself
One day I'll catch a break.
into a good position to start the next stream.
Two reds for Flares.
This way so we can uncover some fog. Go here. Cover that in fog if we can. We're not going that way, that's like upper city kind of area.
Flowers are so overrated. They're bright, gaudy, and almost never make good poisons.
I used to be the scourge of the hells. Now flowers can make me cry.
Each their own, I suppose. Although I am right.
Okay, so this is actually a good place to start because we're going to be starting in this little flower area. There's actually not much in the flower area, but like a good location to be able to navigate your way from. So, let's save. And we will continue in the next stream. In the next stream, if you remember the artist we freed in Act 1, I'm going to be going to that, catching up with him here in Baldur's Gate, and trying to think what else. There is there's some shops we're going to visit. I think we're going to finally confront the murderer, maybe, question mark. And we still have a couple things to do before I want to get to the hard-hitting places. Like, I still need to go to the Sorcerer's Sundries to find that book for Gale. And there is a couple of side quests there. I'm just not quite sure what order we're going to do it in, but I'm pretty sure the artists I'm going to do first. So check that out in the next stream. If you want to get a heads up on when that's going to happen, like I said earlier in the episode, follow me on Twitter at OldMaidGames. And get you a heads up there. But that's all for this stream, guys. So I will see you guys next time. Bye!